Billy. I don't have sinusitis. This is just what I sound like when I wake
No,
up.
he sounds like he has
woke up.
sinusitis.
You're sick, bro. You're sick.
Dude, hold on. let me actually.
Why are
Look,
you
listen
coughing?
to this.
If you...
Well, no, I'm
Can
not
I ask
coughing.
you-
I'm just clearing my throat. Look, listen.
Yeah.
That's clear passageways, baby.
That
I don't
didn't
know.
sound clear.
Good
I was
point
gonna
at
say
all.
it didn't sound.
Not at all.
No, not really.
Wait, do it again.
Oh, hold on. I just did. Hold on. Here you go. Clear, baby.
Well, that was
Huh.
better than the one you just did.
Yeah.
Somebody
You also
else
had to
talk.
like go off to cough off cam for a
Right.
second.
No, I was just clearing
Yeah.
my throat.
What's
all.
that one shoe that you have?
This one right here.
Yeah, well, how did you decide to just put one up?
Because I'm gonna do kind of like a shoe a month as like my display shoe. This one
Oh.
right here is the Taxi 12, one of my
Oh.
favorite shoes. I rarely wear them because I love them so much. So that's just January's shoe of the month is the Taxi 12.
Okay.
And the can of
The can actually right behind me right here
yeah.
is so we're good friends with the people at J Wakefield Brewery, and one
Are
of my
we?
boys.
We're better
uh,
friends with Miller Lite, I think.
I'm just saying I'm friends with J Wakefield Brewery.
You threw a we in there.
Well, Mike, I
Yeah.
know Mike is close with the people there too, and obviously.
I honestly thought you were saying Jenny and you when you said we.
Yeah.
No, the
Yeah.
show is
Mhm.
close with J Wakefield Brewery. Prior to
Are
everything,
we?
they had beers made for individual members of the show. So
Mhm.
Billy has a beer, Chris Cody had a beer, Roy had a beer, and Mike Ryan had a beer. That was what, like 2016, 17, somewhere around there.
Nah, that was
we
2019.
yeah, we did
2019?
too.
That was a
Yeah, we
long
did
time
too.
ago during
Yeah.
the Obama administration.
Yeah.
Shout
it
out to
was-
Maria,
That
by
even
the
still
way.
count?
Yeah,
that's,
Maria.
They should make new beers now.
Yeah, so that's the plug, Maria over at J Wakefield. So one of my boys, Theo, used to be one of their brewers, and what's cool about the brewery scene is you can, when you work there, you can kind of pitch ideas for beers, and they either follow them or don't. And one of the beers that he pitched was this one right here, which is, as you guys know, I talk about my degenerate friend group, Los Guajiros. They actually made a Guajiro beer.
I've never heard of this before.
That's fine.
I love it.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if you've heard of it.
What
Do
does
you
that
think-
mean?
Do you think that your
For the
friend
audience.
group
Like-
owns the word Wajito?
No, but we just
That's
use
what they
that.
call themselves.
I know what
Wajitos-
Wajito means, but Juju doesn't.
Oh, gotcha.
you
Okay.
explain to him what it
Guajiro
is?
is essentially like a Cuban cowboy of sorts. But Guajiro is something that you call affectionately to somebody who is, how would you
A
say it,
piece of
Billy?
shit.
No, not a piece
Whoa.
of shit. No, that's
Wow.
Whoa.
I was just using context
Wow.
clues from your friends.
Whoa. I've
No.
never met Tony's friends either, by the way. We've had these
Oh,
events.
you should go to Highlight.
Yeah.
Oh,
you should
yeah,
go.
they go out there.
Oh.
So hold on. So this beer is actually a sour ale with mango, guava, and starfruit. So that's what this one is.
That's an interesting mix.
Yeah, sorry, it's a little blurry, but
I feel
yeah,
bad.
So
'cause
we had this beer and I drank it and then I want to display it because it's
Why
it's a
not?
cool logo. It's the one that we made for our friend group. We have a logo. And
You have a logo
You
for
have
your friend
yeah,
group?
wait.
we have a
I
logo
love
for like
this.
our group chat. We have like a logo.
What
So
is
what's
Who
it?
the
designed
logo?
this? Who designed the logo? And what is it?
Shout out to Matt Duenas who designed the logo.
Bro, you know
Maddie-
everybody.
Maddie
There's
D305.
So many names.
I
He
mean,
just
I
tosses
mean, you
out
asked me
names.
who designed it. He designed it. So the logo is
But like, who is that? Is it a friend? Is it a designer? Like that
one of
doesn't
the
answer my
Wahitos.
One of the
question.
Wahitos.
Yeah.
Thank
One
you,
of the
Billy.
Wahitos.
One of the
Yeah.
Wahitos.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the
So one
Wahitos.
of the Wahitos
course,
is like
of course.
graphic designer. Got it. I
Yeah.
didn't expect that to be honest.
The problem is with the setup I have here, like it's only focused for me at this distance. So like if I go like this, you guys won't see it. So I'll describe it to you. Think about a circle and then the Miami Beach skyline or like the Brickell skyline that you see from like Monty's or from like let's say from Key Biscayne. You know, when you're driving on Key Biscayne, the Rickenbacker
Miami-
Causeway, you
Miami
see like
Marina.
the skyline. Mm-hmm.
Stadium.
So think of that skyline with the beach and like the tide coming in, two palm trees. It's dusk. There's a beautiful like orange blood moon, and then there's a spaceship shooting down a beam. I'll send a picture to you guys so you can see it.
Yeah, yeah. You
This
need
is
to-
your friend group's internal logo. Like
Your
that you
friends don't
guys
have
just-
logos? For when you
Correct.
chat each other?
Jared Bear, if your friend group had a
Slacking.
logo, what would it be?
Ooh, it's a fun game.
Ooh.
I like that.
Here, I'll send it to you guys. You ready?
Hmm.
Hmm.
You don't need to, Tony. We don't really.
It's not for you. For the people that actually
It's
care.
okay.
It's for the people that care.
I kind
I
of do
feel
want to see
bad
it.
'cause
No,
That's
I'm
why I'm
interested.
sending it.
I'm
I'm
interested.
sending it to you.
There
I'm
should be a
interested.
cowboy hat in
That's
this,
it. I also
though,
wanna
right?
aspire.
We need
Yeah,
a, we
I'm
need a
interested.
cowboy motif.
That's fire,
Well,
bro.
there is.
like a
That's the
fire
alternative
tattoo.
one. That's the alternative one. There's
It's
a cowboy
actually
motif.
really cool.
Hold on, let me see if I can find that one.
It's a really
Exactly.
cool
It's
logo.
fire, brother. I think it looks fire.
Thank you.
There's a UFO. Have you guys noticed that there's been like
Oh.
UFO sightings lately in Miami?
In
Nice.
Miami?
Yeah, you haven't seen like
Oh,
only
I
Davis put it
saw-
out. Yeah.
I went to Key West over Christmas, and it was the first time I ever went, and I saw Fat Albert. Do you guys know what Fat Albert is?
No, what's Fat
No.
Albert?
Cartoon.
It's
Only
this
the character.
giant, well, that, but it's also this giant like weather balloon off of one of the keys, and you see it like driving down the Key West highway, and it's like really creepy because it's just this giant white thing in the air. And Lee and I were like, is that a UFO? Like, what are we looking at right now? And then I Googled it, and it's this weather radar system that like flies around the Keys and like the Gulf of Mexico and like takes like radar of and like sends data back to whoever runs it. I don't know who runs it now. It used to be a government thing, and it might be like a private company now, but it was super freaky because it doesn't have any windows, and it's like kind of blimp sized, but it's all white.
Do we have an origin for the name Fat Albert for it? Like why?
Yeah, why?
Why is that the name?
It's a good question. I looked it up and I
No
don't
time for
remember.
research.
I hope it's actually called Fat Albert, because there was also this thing on the way to the Keys, which I mentioned on the show the other day when we were talking about the Freds, called Fred the Tree.
Mm.
And it's just this tree that grows out of like one of the bridges that goes over the like, overseas highway. And we were driving past it, and I'd never been to Key West before, and Lee, my boyfriend, has, and he was like, "Oh, that's Bob the Tree." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And then I looked it up and I was like, his name's actually Fred, but nice try.
What'd you think of Key West?
So I actually texted Chris Cody like my first minute that I arrived there, and I was like, "Is it fair to say that Key West is an island full of Greg Codys?" And he sent
1000%.
Wow.
sent back a bunch of laughing emojis, and I was like,
Yeah.
either that was super offensive or
No.
it was accurate, and I
Oh
still
So
don't
accurate.
know.
Yeah.
I've
It's
never thought of it
amazing.
that way.
Nail
Spot
right on
on.
the head.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
like three kinds of people in Key West, right?
Oh.
There's fugitives. I think I can say
What?
that easily.
Good
There's
start. Good
fugitives.
start.
Well, no, he is.
I'm not wrong. There's
No, you're not
fugitives
wrong.
in Key West. You can
Yeah, yeah.
disappear in Key West very easily. So
Really?
there's fugitives.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my god,
It's so
for sure.
blend
it's so
in.
small.
That's the
Allegedly.
point. You could
Allegedly.
go out and live on like a
Juju.
boat and could just come back and forth, and like nobody would ever know you're totally
That's
off the
true.
grid.
There's so many houseboats there, and they were all decorated for Christmas, and it was so freaking cute. But go on. Okay, what are the other two types? I need
Fugitives.
to
Are you
know.
just thinking of Bloodline? Is that like what you're in?
Yeah,
No,
she
that was
watched
that was
TV.
actually
That was
a little bit-
Isla
Really had
Morada.
the
That's
same
Isla
thought.
Morada, yeah, totally different part of the Keys. Fugitives, there's people that live there that are like people from the
Residents?
Keys, yeah, and then there's like the Greg Cody type of like old person who goes there just to drink.
Yeah.
I would
So, like,
say
those
there's
are the three people
another
you'll find.
there's another type.
Oh,
which is
wait a
like-
minute. Wait a minute. The three types of people are residents,
Mhm.
visitors, and
Mhm.
And
fugitives.
fugitives.
Correct. They
So
have their
basically,
own-
it's any place on earth except
Yeah.
fugitives has been added.
Yeah, but no. You know what I mean. Why are you doing this? You know,
I got
you know
you.
specifically what I mean.
You know.
I
And you're
kind
lucky I
of
didn't say Key Rat because that's what I was gonna say.
So that's Key Biscayne, though.
I know, but there's Key Rats down there too.
what's a key rat?
Somebody that grew up in the Keys or Key Biscayne.
Nah.
I use them interchangeably.
Angels, key
Yeah.
brothers and sisters.
Yeah, white rats.
They need a better
What about,
PR.
like key
yeah.
key
Billy said it,
lizards,
not
because
me.
there's so many lizards there. You know what I did love about Key West? The chickens were everywhere, and I
Billy
fucking
said it.
love chickens. I love chickens. My dog super into chickens. Every time I saw a chicken, I took a picture, which was like every 4 seconds. I'd whip my head around. Oh, there's another chicken. Except for the first morning I was there, this chicken was fucking cockadoodle doodling
Oh.
all night, every hour.
That's
Cockadoodle
staying in.
doo.
We
I'm
can
like,
curse
That's a
on this, right?
rooster, though.
Yeah, I was
Roosters
gonna
are
say
the ones.
rooster. Yeah.
Rooster's
Yeah.
a type of chicken. I'm
No,
sick
it's-
of people correcting me. It
Yeah.
is. It's
Just
a male
saying.
I
chicken.
don't know. It's,
It's-
like the same, but not the same.
It's a male chicken, I think.
And a hen is a female chicken.
Right.
But they don't.
But they're
they
all
don't
chickens.
Crow.
Hmm.
Only the males crow, I think. The roosters.
Well,
It's not
now are they
important.
crows or chickens?
Anyway,
Which one is which?
chicken.
That's
Oh,
another
chicken.
thing. I was thinking of buying a chicken
Safe.
because egg prices are freaking ridiculous.
It's
now.
insane right now. I saw
Yeah.
a carton of eggs was $10 yesterday at the grocery store.
What do you think it cost? Wait, whoa, where did you go? Those
This
are
was at
fancy
Whole
ass.
Foods.
Yeah,
I didn't
Oh,
get
well,
those.
that-
I got
that
the
checks out.
450 ones.
Yeah.
But Billy, how many cartons of eggs are you buying a month?
We use a lot of eggs.
All right, let's
I
say
don't
you go.
I buy a
average.
couple.
Let's say you buy 4. you're spending what, 16 bucks?
That's probably a lot.
I'm
That's
just
a
saying,
lot-
like on
that's a lot of
a big
eggs.
month, you're spending
Okay.
16 bucks on eggs. You think you're gonna save money by like like keeping a chicken alive? I feel it has to be more expensive than 16
Long
bucks.
term to maintain a chicken. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Billy,
Maybe.
there's predators everywhere in Westchester. They will
Yeah?
snatch that chicken and.
Oh no, this chicken is gonna be a fighter. Like this is gonna be
So
like.
you want a
this
rooster
one.
then, but that
The
doesn't
rooster-
lay eggs.
The rooster can run around to protect, but maybe we get the rooster fixed because if the rooster and the chicken get together, then I can't
What?
eat those eggs. You know what I mean? Because
it
eggs
sounds
are
like a Seinfeld
unfertilized.
episode.
If the eggs get fertilized, then I can't eat them because I'd be eating little baby chickens, and I don't want to do that.
By the way, I don't want you to
Right.
spoil
I
it.
mean, you're
All eggs are
kinda-
baby chickens.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
That's not true.
That's not a fact.
No,
No, so you can't just take a
No.
run-of-the-mill egg and put it in an incubator and it turn into a baby chicken.
No, I
No?
don't
No?
think
Yeah,
there.
that's
I
how
don't
it
think that's
works.
true. One of my friends growing up had chickens in the Midwest. Actually, a lot of
Bona
people.
And
fides.
not all of them.
And sometimes you could just get a roost of, female
What?
chickens, and they don't all have fertilized eggs, but they still lay like 4 a day.
What
But
was
you still have to, buy a little coop or build a coop or whatever. It costs money.
what friend group name did that friend belong to?
No comment.
Oh.
Hmm. See, I'm an open book, Billy. I tell you everything. I don't no comment you. I give you everything that you want to know.
You give me too much, more than I want to
Okay,
know. To be
okay.
honest with you,
Would
I
you
mean, I
rather have
think the
too much or too
logo-
little?
from you.
No, from anybody.
Oh.
Exactly. Bishop to Rook 9. Check.
The Tony and Billy dynamic is
Bishop
just
to
so
Rook
fun and interesting to dissect.
This
greatest.
week
That nigga-
alone,
It's annoying.
their
as hell.
fight
It
this
is
week
annoying.
was just epic. I loved the way they went at each other.
What
Well,
do we fight
mainly,
about?
well, you
I don't
weren't
know.
fighting. It was more Tony raging, and then he told you to shut up for a minute. Like
What'd you tell me to
Tony
shut
was
up
not
for?
Was that when he
Raging. Ain't
told
nobody
Dan
raging.
to capitulate?
was-
It was not raging.
I tell Dan to capitulate a
Oh,
lot, though.
with your top whatever.
with the top, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
that
top
Was
that
that on your
disaster.
word of the day calendar, Tony? Why was everyone
No.
capitulating?
Because, there's just no better word to tell somebody when they're wrong and you're right to capitulate.
He just learned it.
Billy and Tony, y'all should make a show. I would watch that shit all day.
We should
every
make a
night.
show,
Hell
Billy.
yeah.
Y'all
I
should
need
get
less
y'all
Tony
own
in my life.
podcast.
That's not true. You need more.
See that?
And that's why
No.
it's a perfect show.
You guys-
Exactly.
You guys can do it.
The odd somethings.
Put that in
Well,
the $1 billion
we're-
Slack idea.
Odd vatos.
Yeah. Well, we're on the
I-
topic of Greg Cody's. The parade we all went to on Sunday was a very Key West / Greg Cody vibe parade, right?
It was
Yeah.
old school Grove for sure.
It was a
Well-
lot of things.
Yeah, it was.
It was a lot of things.
It was also during football, so I didn't know. I didn't even see it. I
Juju,
got
you
the
headed to
videos,
Buffalo?
I reposted the stories, which was a fucking billion. Everybody, y'all can send me some of those videos to post, But that's neither
Next
here
time
nor
I
there.
will. I didn't want to bother you, Juju. I just feel like I'll tag you in the Instagram story, and if you see it, you don't have to repost it. But if you
Right.
do, so be it.
If you tap me on my shoulder on Sunday, I'm already offended. So
Mm.
go send me the video.
Juju, are you going to Buffalo this
playing, I'm
weekend for
never-
the game?
Yeah, I'm going to Buffalo. I should be going to our Buffalo games. You feel me? I'm just.
How'd you become a Bills fan?
We got, with the town I'm from, we got one famous football player ever. He made it. His name is Leotis McKelvin. And it's a small
yeah.
city town.
Cornerback.
so-
That dude was good.
Yeah, he was my basketball point guard on my team. So we support them folks. You feel me? Our whole town is all Buffalo.
I
In
like
Georgia,
that.
though. You feel me?
Our whole town is Buffalo, but Georgia.
I like that.
It's little
Speaking of
Buffalo.
Georgia Buffalo.
You all right?
Tony, for
Sorry
video,
about
can you do
that.
me a favor and get further away from the camera?
We don't need the video. We don't need the
Mike, what do you Mike Fuentes, everybody, by the way, who can't go to Jacksonville because of a hurt hamstring. You want
No,
me to
I'm
sit?
going. I'm going.
Huh?
I'm going.
Oh, you're going now. When were you gonna
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
know?
Yeah, he's driving. You should tell him.
Right
If
you're
you look
now.
at Slack, I said, buddy, Jacksonville. And then I was going to wait to say what you
Bobby,
said before I told you.
My Slack doesn't work on Fridays. You
I
know
know, because it's on the other side of the room. You got to
Fuentes
get
is in pain.
walk to the other side of the room to get it because you're so
For
far away
the-
from your camera.
I sent the Western alternate logo, by the way, for the friend group. the Wajitos. I sent the alternate Western logo. I'm gonna see if I can.
I like that one, to be
You
honest.
So
have
wait, there's two
alternate
logos
logos?
now?
Yeah. Oh,
The
Cynthia, you're not in
secondary
this chat.
logo's
Hold on.
great.
I
How
feel
many
like-
logos do we have?
Just two. We have the
You
home.
put these
and
on
the
your
away.
jerseys, or what is
The
this for?
secondary logo should have palm trees in the desert
Yes.
to make it still Miami, I think.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be
Logo
my
sucks.
note.
The
I would
Red
send
Rocks-
it back to the designer.
Yeah, I gotta tell Maddie D305, but the Red Rocks were.
Name drop.
But I think the normal, like the lowest common denominator what you see of all of the pictures is the UFO.
How many members are there of the Wajitos?
16.
16?
Oh, that's too many people.
Wait,
That's a lot
so
of
did you
people.
have 16 groomsmen in your wedding?
No, I had
Awkward.
Mm,
I had 9. I
that's
had
still a
9.
lot. That sounds like a
That's
lot.
a lot.
Well,
That's
remember,
how-
you have to
how-
match up too with like what your significant other has.
No, I feel like Jenny was matching up to your groomsmen, not the
no,
other way
Jenny had
around.
9 easily. She could have had 12. So we capped it at 9.
You guys are young.
where we
You'll
did
learn.
where we did
Friends
the
are overrated.
ceremony, there was only 9 people that would fit standing side by side, like in where like the area was. So we couldn't go 12 because then we'd have to have like a bleacher system where the groomsmen would have to be on bleachers.
Bro, that's too much. That is
You-
way
you-
too many.
It's too many people.
Cut
That's
some
too many
people off.
people.
Yeah.
You
it's
don't need that many
time.
people in your life, I'm telling you.
It was
You
guys, it
guys-
was 3 years ago. It doesn't matter now.
You guys have also grown up and gone to high school, and some of you have gone to college, like in the same vicinity of where you went to grade school, which I feel like there's more hangers on. Trust me, you move across the state or across the country, at least like 10 of those people you're never going to talk to
Funny
again.
you
Yeah.
should mention. There's actually, I think there's more people outside of Florida than there are inside of Florida in the friend group at the moment.
That's why
So
they need a
that-
Western logo.
Yeah,
Give it 2 more years.
Mm.
Hold on to those
it's been like
friends.
6 years. We've got
Give it 2 more though.
5 people in New York, somebody in Kansas City, somebody in Atlanta, somebody in where else?
You should move.
Hold
Yeah.
on to those friends though, Tony. You never know, man. The more life go on, you seem like he got a lot of friends now. You look up, you got 1 or 2 left, man, alive.
That's what
I
I'm
lost-
saying.
I lost 2
Give it a
friends
couple
last
years.
week.
No,
Oh,
I know.
shit, sorry.
I know.
Damn,
Last-
Juju.
I didn't mean they should die.
Sorry.
Sorry, Juju.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's common, but some of these friends that's passing away now, it hurts a little more because of how the last thing I got to say to them wasn't what I wanted to say. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I wish I would have told them how much I love them, or you feel me? I want people to know, like, bro, you valuable, bro. So value your friends, bro. Salute.
Word.
You feel me?
Thank you, bro.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's 100% because we go, and the cool thing is about having a friend group that big is that there's constantly talking going on, shit talking, people making fun, joking around and stuff. So it's like, it's always a good reminder to make sure that everybody's still good.
Yeah. On that note, Tony, fuck you. In case
Thank
that's the last thing I ever say to you.
What about
I have to talk to you after
non-friends?
this, by the way.
How do you guys react when you run into somebody that wasn't necessarily a friend, but just someone you know from like your younger
Ah,
years?
it's
Ooh, Fringe
awkward.
guy?
I am a fringe, like
Awkward.
not even a friend, just like someone they know who you are, you know who they are, but you were never friends. I will like in a grocery store, I will like sprint down an aisle to avoid. Like I
you don't
go.
you don't hit him with like the head tilt, like, yo, what's up? And keep going.
No.
That's
No,
always
because-
more awkward. That's like I feel like you got to do a stop and chat, or else it's awkward. It's like, oh, we said hello. Like, have you ever done that where you see somebody
Bruh.
you know and it's just you do the keep it moving
Course.
thing, and
This
it's just
doesn't
like
happen to
Yeah.
me.
afterwards.
talk
I
to a
haven't run
girl.
into a fringe person in 8 years. Move out
I
of
t-
state. I'm telling
Well,
you.
that's
the
what I'm saying.
fringe
You
people-
moved.
that's what
yeah,
Never see him
you
again.
moved. Yeah.
Ugh.
I talked to a girl in the elevator yesterday. I know her. I don't know if it's from college, from high school, from the streets, but I talked to her for like a good 5 minutes and I don't even know her name. So sometimes you just gotta ramble around, you feel me?
Eventually it'll come to you. Maybe or maybe not.
It still ain't come. I'm like,
It's been days.
all right.
Billy, I've got you avoiding all those type of
Oh
interactions.
my god, like
Oh,
the plague.
yeah.
Like the plague.
Talking to people?
Just like people,
Yes.
not like friends, but like somebody you just know.
The
It's like-
randoms.
yeah. Come on. It's okay, man. Admit it.
Like that one guy in philosophy class that you didn't really like, but that was there and now knows you.
No, but I don't really talk to people like in
In
college.
general?
I didn't have many college friends, to be honest with you. Like I didn't meet people in classes. Like when I did track, I knew the people on the track team. And then like my freshman year, I had a FIG, it was called at FIU, where it was like it's like a group that that you basically were guaranteed certain classes that you need, and I had the like last or second to last orientation.
Freshman incoming group.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
like
so was your logo did it have a fig on it of that group?
it didn't. Oh, man, I should
Should've
try
put
to
one.
reconnect with
You
some of these
fool.
people and see if we could now make a logo and see where everybody's at now.
Yeah, this is a very FIU exclusive experience, though, Billy, because commuter school. I didn't have a lot of friends in college either. It's probably because of
Did you
that.
spit? Are you okay?
No, I lost my hit of ecstasy. I was chewing on.
Oh.
No, but
Bro, Jacksonville's tomorrow. Chill.
no, but it is like a very FIU exclusive experience with the commuter school thing because like they didn't force you to stay there, so it's like, you don't have to meet anybody.
But
Yeah.
seriously though, was that a mint? What was that
Yeah,
that flew out of your mouth?
It was a mint.
Okay.
I have like Altoids here, and even though it's only 9:24 in the morning, for some reason, like if they're around, I have to have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
I'm more of a gum guy than a mint guy.
See,
Or mint. Should
See,
we
that's
should we go
really-
around the room? Who likes mints? Who likes gum?
I'm more mint.
Mint.
I like a post
usually-
restaurant. I like a post restaurant mint.
Restaurant. Yeah, those are good. Those are good.
sugar, like gum with sugar is
There.
really bad for your teeth because like you chomp and it
Ah,
gets
stop it.
stuck
That's why
down
you
there.
do the no sugar public.
Everything's bad for you.
I know, you can do no sugar, yeah, but like
Everything is
normal
bad for
gum.
you.
Tony, maybe this is why you're
Yeah.
always at the dentist.
Maybe.
By the way, shout out to Mike
Ah.
Fuentes for the dentist rec. I'm going next month, and I
Oh,
told them
yeah.
they asked
Yeah,
if
I-
anyone recommended me, and I said Mike Fuentes on Mystery Crate.
What?
Can you,
Okay,
Tony, can I ask
When
you a
you listen
question
up-
for
No,
the
you
good of
can't.
everyone?
No,
Can
can't.
you like tilt your camera slightly up? Like if you're gonna have this shot from far away,
I
like
want more
the
down.
short
I want
shorts
more
where you're
down.
now like opening and closing
dude.
your legs back and forth. Like it's
No.
not neat. You don't need to do that.
I
Please
want the
stop
camera. I
that.
want it
Tony.
pointed down. Let me see
Correct.
those ankles. Let me see those
Like
Let me
ankles.
this is
see-
a workplace
right where it is.
issue.
Let me
Alright.
see those ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't do
Oh,
that.
hell yeah.
Oh no, and no socks.
Cynthia's
It's not
got a little
crying.
big toe in there too.
Yeah.
Guys, no. Sorry, I'm not tilting the camera up. Like you don't understand the amount of work that it's gonna take for me to go up there, fiddle with
Yeah.
the tripod, move it up, move it down to.
And we need to
Billy's
see the
liking.
shoe of the
No,
month. So
we
Building
want.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
you just
Welcome-
feel so far away from us.
yeah.
Like Tony,
That's cool. I like
The
to have you
lighting's
guys
not
at arm's
great
distance.
either. Can you
No,
turn
you-
up the lights?
I
or
didn't go
something?
I didn't go all in.
You look like you're in a dungeon right now.
So,
Yeah,
so,
I
we're
don't
not,
go
so
all
we're
in.
not important enough to go all in for it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
what's the
not-
deal with
that's
that?
Apparently not. No.
That's not the. Okay, do you want me to do it? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
turn
we
on-
want you to-
turn all the
yeah.
lights
Hold
on.
on.
Tony,
It's
it's gonna be
insane
like
that
30
this is in
degrees in
Tony's
Jacksonville. by the way.
kitchen, by the way.
This is
Wait,
your
what?
kitchen?
Really?
No,
Oh,
this is not my kitchen.
I was gonna say, is this your kitchen?
Welcome to Mystery Crate, by
Feel
the
like
way.
it
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
I
Oh
saw
my
the
God,
other-
there's lighting.
Have some fun.
Yeah.
This
No,
is
Tony.
Chris.
Tony somehow has like
Ooh.
a legit home studio. He turned the. I was FaceTiming him one time on the opposite wall. Like if he'll turn it around, he has like two monitors, two like 48-inch monitors mounted on the thing. He has a whole computer setup situation. Like this is an actual camera. It's not a laptop that he's
Yeah,
far
DSLR.
away from.
Yeah.
He has a
Wow.
legit
How
setup.
do you have
No,
the
no, it's
space
a
for
it's a great
this?
setup.
It's a
just
great
like,
question.
it's so far away. Like you're supposed to be
Yeah.
the star, like, and it just feels like it's really far away.
The star.
We don't feel connected with you,
Is
Tony.
this zoomed in,
If
Tony?
you're not the
Did
star
you
in your
zoom
own
in a little?
setup.
No, I didn't zoom in anything.
Should I
turned
sit
the
on the
lights
couch behind me, Tony?
Yeah,
Should
do
be
it.
far away
I mean,
also.
Yeah.
You got
I
it,
mean,
Billy.
but let's
Do
see,
it.
because your thing looks further than mine. Like the distance between your couch and where you're sitting is
Hold
further
on.
than where my camera is.
I don't know about that.
I think
Hold on.
everybody
About
should
1
move
kilometer.
back so that everybody move back so that
Really?
Tony
That
can
looks like
see
a
how
mile
ridiculous
back.
he looks.
Hey guys,
That's how you look.
Live from my CIA bunker.
That's how you look, Tony.
What about painting?
I need something. This
Barren
is
ass
terrible.
wall.
Yeah,
dude.
it is
Yeah.
sad.
I have like this one desk here and that's it.
That's
This is like a
I ha-
bathroom.
I had an idea for Mystery Crate today. I don't know if anyone else will actually want to do it. That's perfect, Billy.
I love
by
That's
the
so
way.
much further.
That's great.
That's amazing.
That's so
Billy,
much
Billy's
further than I
sitting
am.
like 20 feet
No.
away from his Zoom camera right
Just go
now.
put on
for
some
people
short shorts,
listening.
Billy. So go
Yeah.
put on some
Juju,
short shorts.
Juju.
Juju looks totally normal. What's wrong with his?
He's so everyone's so
Oh, I
far
just
away.
noticed. I just noticed the Vigo photo above you from Juju from Ghostbusters. Sorry,
Villains don't
go
get
ahead.
enough love. Villains don't get enough love. I love the villains in movies.
Yeah,
Salute to villains.
Salute to villains.
salute to villains.
Top 5 villains.
Ooh, Juju, give us your top 5 villains.
We can give you a
does that,
second.
Chris
Off
Cody,
the
can you sit
dome.
on the stairs back there?
I just noticed that like my daughter wet the bed last night, and there's like a blanket draping from. The
Oh, come on, you didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to put her out like that. Why did you call her out?
Right.
Oh man.
None of us would have
God,
noticed.
You could have just said she was making a stair fort. You didn't have to put her out
Or
like
I'm drying
that.
the sheet. Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Didn't
Well, it
even
is
notice.
drying. I guess it was washed, and now it's drying.
What if her classmates are listening to this?
You're
Yeah.
too zoomed in.
Hey,
Oh,
you just
God
played
forbid.
her.
Let's hope
She
not,
can't even
but
go out,
Yeah.
dude.
Their parents need a stern talking to.
Number 5,
Here we go.
Ooh.
Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Oh,
Wow.
That's a
Oh.
good one.
That's
Great
a really
villain.
good one.
You know what I mean?
She's
She
a real
got
B.
Good eyes, good skin. You feel me? Purple.
Dude, she
her
almost
eyes
stole a
pop.
voice.
Because she's
Right.
stealing it. She's
She
stealing
wants
all of
to
that.
sing. All she wants to do is sing. You
But
know?
she's
Yeah.
stealing.
Yeah.
Ariel,
gotta-
she's sitting in the damn
Mm-mm.
combing her
feel
hair
like-
with a fork.
I feel like
You know what?
Come on,
Disney
sis.
villains are their own thing.
You know what though, Juju and Cynthia, Ursula misunderstood. She didn't steal anything. They
Right.
signed a contract. They signed over those assets.
Legally binding.
No. She tricked
Exactly.
them into signing
No.
those contracts.
You gotta
Yes,
read
she
the
did.
fine
was a
print.
bad
You
faith
gotta read the
contract.
fine print.
No.
She's
no.
basically an under the
She's
sea pawn
underwater.
shop owner.
She's
Exactly.
taking advantage of the weak.
No.
Right.
Love
Look,
her
all I see
nails.
is somebody who knows.
Badass.
She know how good Ariel could sing, and she wasting her talent chasing this prince around, combing her hair with a fork.
Which
Get
she's a
outta
dummy
here.
for
Give
that.
me
She
voice.
is a dummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
Feel
a
me,
dummy
so
for that.
number
Yeah.
Hey,
5
Ariel,
is
how
her.
about you be a strong, independent woman and stop doing all this stupid shit for a man?
That's
How about
right.
that?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Maybe
Welcome to
Ursula's just a
2023.
feminist.
Yep.
Learn some
Listen,
self-love,
listen.
sis.
Exactly.
True.
Number 4, Jafar from Aladdin.
Wow.
Strong jawbone. Oh
wow.
my God.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the crispy,
The
crispy
goatee always on
Yes,
point.
sir.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my boy stay lined up. Amen.
He's got a great little goatee. I love it.
It does.
Absolutely. Number
That's
3,
a great pick.
3.
everybody chill.
Ooh.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Salute to
Wow.
Emil Hassan.
Art.
What killed the dinosaurs?
The Ice Age. Out
That's
the
great.
glass. You feel me? Number 2, the Joker. I mean,
Yeah.
he's the man. He could be number 1.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you feel me? He just
Yeah.
All of the Jokers,
Twisted.
or like, is there a Joker in particular? Because like the Jared
Oh,
Leto
yeah.
Joker was
Everyone but
kind
Jared
of
Leto.
low-key
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
everyone
Jared
but Jared
Leto.
Leto.
I
One
like
of the
Heath
most
Ledger.
memeable Jokers of
Scratching
all
that one.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Heath
Heath
Ledger,
Ledger
the best
Jokers.
Joker. Yeah,
Yes.
he nailed it, man. He turned it up, and he kind of changed the culture. He made the Joker like feasible. Like, oh man, I fuck with buddy.
Yeah.
And the number 1 villain of all time, this man named John Stugotz Wiener.
Wow.
Entire entity of villains. Salute to that boy.
I feel like he's the Joker though too.
I
He
feel
is
like
the
he's the
Joker.
hero of the story.
I think he the penguin.
Hmm.
He getting big.
Oh.
There's nobody shaming here. What are you doing, Jew? Part to the ocean.
If Stugotz is the villain, does that make Dan the hero?
No.
They're both villains.
Just different level villains.
Right.
Juju's the hero.
There's a new Penguin movie coming out. You gonna watch it?
Oh, Colin
Like-
Farrell.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
gonna be
penguin are we
fun.
talking?
Well, he played the Penguin in the what's the
Like Batman penguin?
the recent
or
one?
like
Yeah,
The
Mark-
yeah,
newest
the Penguin.
Batman.
The Batman.
The Robert Pattinson.
the Batman, that
Yeah.
one, the Twilight kid. That
Can we
kid.
talk
sad
about Robert
Batman.
Pattinson for a second?
Yes,
I
we
watched-
can.
do.
I watched
Alright.
Twilight the other night. Have you guys ever seen Twilight?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
I have.
That
No,
movie
which is unsurprising.
has the worst special effects of any movie made in the 2000s I have ever watched, and that is saying a
storyline
lot.
and plot.
Amazing.
Well, don't get me don't get me started on that shit, Cynthia. But
It's fucking horrendous.
you guys,
Oh.
the special effects was so bad. There's like he puts Bella on his back and they're like climbing up a tree. I am begging you guys to go watch this clip on YouTube. It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't watch any of those movies when they came out. I only watched them in like the last couple of years, leaning into the meme. No, and that's why it's great, because it's like when you watch them now, knowing that it's like 2008 special effects.
But it's not. But it's we made Lord of the Rings in like 1999, and it looks 1 billion times better than Twilight.
It's like
I mean, I know there's
like
a budget thing
movie.
there, but
yeah, that's
it is a weird. It is a very weird indie movie.
And it became popular.
The storyline is terrible. It's very anti-feminist. Like this speaking of being obsessed with a man and like dependent on a man, this girl goes into a catatonic state. Her boyfriend dumps her. Please give me a break. It is the worst shit I've ever watched in my life, but I also loved it. I loved it. And
I remember the big sparkle reveal. He's like, something terrible happens to me in the light, and then
the special effects in that scene were terrible too. I'm like, he looks the same. I don't understand. It's some terrible shit. But Jer Bear, if you watched that in 2008, you would have had that soundtrack on your iPod mini just like me, because
I'm pretty sure I still did.
Yeah. Okay.
iPod mini.
That doesn't surprise
me.
He
was 2 years old with an iPod Nano.
Yeah.
I still have my original iPod, like my 80 gig.
Do they still work?
It does still power on, but I will be very sad the day it finally dies, because I have so many fucking songs on that thing. I'm gonna be very sad.
Speaking of Robert Pattinson, that Batman that just came out, the one with the penguin in it, that, I mean, spoiler alert, cover your ears. That thing was the most boring Batman I've ever seen in my entire life. Everything was sad. Robert Pattinson was sad as hell. Boy, you a billionaire.
Batman.
It's like Twilight, but Batman.
It was
also
like
same character.
Oh, now I need to watch it.
Yes.
You're the boy billionaire Bruce Wayne, though. When you Bruce Wayne, you got to be Bruce Wayne. You got to
swag.
You walking around looking like you Batman. I'll be like, oh, damn, that's Batman, bro. Look how he's standing.
Yeah, the Christian Bale Batman is the most accurate Batman. Like rolling up in the Lambo. He's like, oh, he gets in the restaurant, and they're like, oh, they don't have any table. He's like, that's fine, I own it. You know, and he just puts that's the most accurate. He rolling up with like 2 girls to the restaurant. He's diving in the fountain. He's like, I own this bitch. It doesn't matter.
I love Christopher Nolan films, unironically, all of them.
Sir.
Yeah,
yes, man.
They're really good.
The best Batman.
All right, so should I tell everyone my idea for Mystery Crate today?
Go for it.
Let's hear it.
What if we update the polls?
Wow.
Thoughts? We can take a vote. We haven't done it in like 3 weeks on the show.
Go for it.
Great idea.
Oh, yes.
All right. Give me like 7 minutes to figure out how to search the polls.
Well, we have about 7 minutes.
7 minutes
in the podcast.
You want me to give you a little trick?
Yeah.
Just search like on Twitter at LeBatard Show and then hashtag polls, and then just put most recent, and all you should get is the show and the hashtag polls.
I did this a few weeks ago, and the Twitter algorithm had them all out of order, but yeah, see, it's not doing it.
Oh, did they change it so you can't look for most recent anymore?
Yeah.
They've changed so much on Twitter. I love it.
I don't like the new I don't like the new version.
I'm gonna do an advanced search. What's different?
Well, no,
it's different.
It's different.
They switched the pictures again. They switched the pictures from now. You can't even upload a picture. It's back the old way where you got.
Why are some square and some circle?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so weird. The LeBatard one is square. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's because we're
Yeah.
We're not
the
square.
joke was there. Hey, the
not
joke was
square.
It was lobbed up for you there. I mean, the joke was there.
I heard it. I was like, I can't even put my name in that
Balls
sentence.
up there.
Don't do it.
I couldn't even do it to myself.
All right, I think I've almost got it.
Chris Cody, we finna live life this weekend in Buffalo, brother.
It's gonna be cold.
We're just gonna have a couple of brewskis with
Let's
the
go.
kids. You know, we're gonna have correspondence all over. You know,
Yes, sir.
Mike Ryan and Whitty going to LA. The kid Tony the 10-day himself going to Duval.
Duval.
Come on, baby. Man, Metal Art Media, we on the rise, baby.
Hey.
We gotta
Mike
do.
Fuentes' hamstrings will be
I
there,
tried
too.
to pitch. I don't think it's gonna happen. I tried to pitch like a Sunday NFL countdown version where like Whitty's at a desk and he's like, "Let's go out to Buffalo," and then it's like you and I, and it's like, "All right, now we go out to Jacksonville," but I don't think we're doing it.
We can do that, but we
can still do it.
Well, you can still do it.
I mean,
We can clip it and just do it editing later, like put it out on Tuesday.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's how I
do it in
pitched it.
post.
Yeah, that's how I
Yeah.
pitched it.
I think we still do it.
You
I'm
should
down.
do it. Yeah.
We do it ourselves.
Do it.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna take much.
1000%.
If you do it just like pre and post game,
It's like a pregame report. It's like a pregame report.
Yeah. Do a post. Do a 2-minute post. And
it's a vibe report. What's the vibes out there right now?
Lewis will be the desk guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the polls, but do you guys hear that noise?
What's he doing in Vegas? Did he get lost?
Witty and Mike are in Vegas.
Bachelor party. They have a bachelor party to go to.
Witty gonna be turning loose. I can't
wait
to see my boy Witty in the strip club.
I just want to see
Witty.
I
would love to see Witty in a strip club.
I just want a camera on Witty all weekend in Vegas. I want to know Witty's
It's the blackjack table for 37 straight hours.
That's what he said. I told him to take a GoPro with him, and he was like, "No."
Blackjack. He does.
Yeah, he said he's just
taking a GoPro into casino is a nice way to get arrested.
Yeah. Well, not even arrested. Get your legs broken.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
They don't arrest people. They just break.
Just
their
not
legs.
there. Not there.
Chris Tittingham.
I mean, yeah.
The Tony and Billy show coming soon.
No, he's
I
right.
promise to God.
He's right. Chris Tittingham. He's right.
It's a good stripper name. I like it. I like it.
Jess, what are the polls?
Chris Tittingham, main stage.
Do you guys want to read some polls?
Oh yeah.
I wanted to explore Chris Tittingham a little bit more.
No, time for the polls.
No, you sure? I feel like we should stick with Chris Tittingham really quick. Like, what would his stripper personality be like?
He's not even here to defend himself, you guys.
It's that's why it's even better.
Point.
This isn't taking shots. This is positive.
We're just constructing his stripper personality. That's all.
The hair
trying to help
him. He'll come out there in a vest.
He's in a whole ass suit, and it takes like 10 minutes to come off.
No, it's a rip-off suit. It's a rip-off suit.
Oh, it's a rip-off.
Okay. Into like one of those like Speedos, but that is also a suit. So he's got a suit.
I've got him being like the hottest stripper that works the day shift.
Chris Tittingham, all business.
He's the number one in the daytime.
Right.
Yes,
like Monday through Thursday.
I don't know that these are compliments.
Yeah.
What do you mean? A suit that rips off into a little tiny Speedo suit is not.
That is amazing. That's amazing. That's.
You're gonna sit here and lie to me, Billy?
Does the Speedo have a tie or a bow tie?
Bow tie.
I pictured it as a tuxedo.
Gotta have a tuxedo.
A part of his dance, he take off his glasses and throw
or like lowers them to the tip of his nose.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's his
you
like
may stuff a
standard
quid
song?
into my Speedo.
Right.
What do we think his?
And let him put it in there. He opens it.
When they're throwing money, he's just like, "Go on."
Oh my god.
Good on ya.
I feel like he picks up the bills as they come down. He picks up the bills and he organizes them. He puts them all facing the same direction.
For sure.
Why do we make him the stripper? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Because you said Chris Tittingham.
Tittingham.
You said
Tittingham, and
you
then went
said
on.
Chris Tittingham.
Well, when he goes to the strip club.
I mean, what would be his signature song?
Fucking that.
From the windows to the wall.
That's the one. That's the one.
The U.S. men's national chant.
We would get loose.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
The hair stays the same, though, right?
No, hair's the same. Same hair.
Oh,
hair's the
yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Hair's the same. Hair's the same. Yeah. Oh, that was amazing.
All right, polls.
Okay, polls.
All right,
Speaking of strippers.
It honestly took a while to do the advanced Twitter search, but I have them now. So here's the first question. Do you like parades?
Yeah,
well,
depends on
the
the
audience.
parade.
The audience says no, 78.4%. No to parades.
A lot of standing around.
Luckily, we put on the parade the other day.
He literally stood in line for like 40 minutes, and then we're in the parade for like 10 minutes. It was like a 2-block parade. It was kind of cute, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It was fun. We had fun, though.
I had fun. I mean, I rode in some random man's car that was advertising his smoke shop. Shout out Hella Smokes in Coconut Grove with his dog on my lap. But
many a
it.
zigzag bought there.
You feel me?
Many a zigzag. Yep.
Is the sunroof overrated? Chris Cody, I believe this was
fact, Jack.
100%.
No.
100%.
You don't use
100%.
it. I'm telling like
I
1,000 degrees
use
outside.
it. I use mine. Mine is open all the time.
You just
I've never had
love
that.
it.
Like you just reach your hand out so you can feel the wind. Like what are you doing? Like what's the
It's
point?
1,000 degrees outside.
It's amazing when you, especially on a day like this in South Florida where it feels really nice. You have all your windows down. You have the roof open. Like it's
so 5 days a year.
Overrated.
5 days a year in South Florida.
I have it open very throughout
what did the poll say? Let's listen to we'll go with what the poll said. What they say?
66.7 said yes, it's overrated.
Overrated. I never use the sunroof because I hate driving around and other cars knowing it's me because the streets. You feel me? Like I don't want to folks follow me.
I'm not hiding from anybody, so
I'm not hiding from nobody. But it's ops in the streets and it's snakes in the grass, baby.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Look over and see. Oh, there goes Jew. Let's see where he going. And now I gotta goddamn,
Well, see, we're on two different levels of life. Like you got, nobody's looking for me, so it's fine.
Here's another Chris Cody question. Are you better than other people when you wear Jordans?
I mean,
57.6% of the audience says yes.
That was very rough to hear on the Zoom. Like I
was just kidding. I'm doing a thing. I'm doing a thing.
Fuentes put out the post. I'm better than you. Can we not do that, y'all?
And you know it. Thing.
We are equals.
I almost bought Jordans the other night because I was self-conscious. And I
don't do it. Just.
I'm happy to assist, Jeff.
If you buy Jordans, don't buy bad ones, please.
I got Air Maxes instead.
Then it's like, ooh.
Is that how it works?
It's like a problem.
If you got to get good ones, right? If you don't get good ones, then it's like the opposite effect.
Do not get bad ones. If you get bad Jordans, just don't wear like.
How
those
do you know the difference between good Jordans and bad Jordans?
What's the bad Jordans?
Shoes to me.
They all cost the same too, so you can't get fooled into thinking, I just spent $200.
So what's
I know they're gonna like them.
What's a bad Jordan?
Air Maxes are a good lane though. Air Maxes are a good lane.
It's an eyeball test. It's an eyeball test. Like
what?
You might pull off some Jordans that aren't that fire, but you pulled them off, so you made them fire. Like, I got some brown 14s. Them things ain't really hard, but the fit make you go, oh damn, I need to get them. You feel me? So it's according.
In the end, if you like them, then that's all that really matters. Yeah.
It's all that really matters, but don't buy the team Jordans. If you see people playing basketball in college on them with them on, stay away from them. Yeah. We will talk about you behind your back.
Yeah. We will talk about you.
Spizikes also. Do not buy Spizikes.
I have no idea what that is.
I know what that is.
I'll read a couple more polls. Are you ever in on a 3-hour movie? This was a controversial one.
No.
Yes. Depends on the movie.
Most people, I mean, this was almost 50-50. 50.3% of the audience said yes. 49.7% said no. So really a toss-up.
Wow.
The only 3-hour movie I remember enjoying was Casino. And that was like barely 3 hours.
Every Christopher Nolan movie is 3 hours. All the Lord of the Rings are
all
5.5 hours. In on all of those. I will say I haven't watched Elvis yet because I haven't been like, I'm in the mood for 3 hours of Elvis. But
Elvis is 3 hours?
The same reason.
Yeah, it's long. Yeah, I haven't watched it.
If it's 3 hours, I'm never going to watch it.
That's ridiculous. I didn't watch it.
Glass Onion was like 2.5. I was like, 2.5. I'm in.
Glass Onion was good.
I liked it. It was good. Yeah, I liked it.
Glass Onion was an easy 2.5 hours.
Did I say something that spoiled the movie for you guys, or did you already forget?
Yes.
A little bit.
You did.
Oh yeah. So you saw what I said. You saw something coming from what I said.
Yeah.
Of course.
What was it?
What
did I say?
What did you say?
I'm not going to repeat it because people are listening that haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not an asshole.
Okay.
Wow.
That's what you said. You said there was, and that's not.
By the way, there's 200 of them in the movie.
That's what I mean. I'm with Tony saying that there's isn't like.
No, that's spoiling for a person like me. I haven't watched a movie preview on a commercial since the movie Deja Vu, Denzel Washington. He said in the commercial, he was like, what if you had to tell someone something, but you knew it would have changed your life forever? So the whole movie, I'm in the movie theater waiting for him to say that. He hanging off the cliff. I know he ain't gonna die. He ain't said that. People shooting at him. I know he ain't gonna die. He said that shit at the end, the last line of the movie. And I was like, that's
all previews ruin movies if you really dissect them. Exactly. Like if you watch the preview for Top Gun Maverick, at the end it shows them all like
whoa. I haven't seen it yet.
Billy, it's been a year.
It's on Paramount Plus now. No, it's on Paramount Plus. I was abandoned by my family who said they'd see it with me on the biggest screen possible and then went and saw it without me. So now I need to watch it on the biggest screen possible in my house, which is in the front on Paramount Plus.
Sometimes trailers will trick you though. Well, they'll put someone's audio over a scene that's unrelated. Like the Lord of the Rings preview did that for one of the episodes, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then
Marvel does that a lot too.
But it just makes me think. It makes me overthink. I'm with Juju though. I like watching movies without seeing the preview at all.
I'm with you.
Bruh, I saw the Heath Ledger Batman. I didn't even know who the villain was in the movie. For the entire movie, I'm tripping balls in the movie. You feel me?
Here's a spoiler. The villain is the guy who smashes someone's forehead into a number 2 pencil in like Act 1.
Whoa.
Fantastic scene. Fantastic scene.
All right, one more poll, and then we will call it a day. Can you ever argue with the person who ends an argument with eh?
No, they're undefeated. Ask Billy. They're undefeated.
Can't beat that.
82.1% of the audience said no.
Was that Billy? Did Billy do that? Because that's a Billy move.
Yeah, twice in one day. I think twice in the same conversation.
I'm gonna steal that from you, Billy.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, wait, one more. Is Dan Marino a good hang at Anthony's coal-fired pizza?
Oh,
I could not have disagreed with this more.
No,
he's not. Who wants to hang out with Dan Marino?
That's controversial because 55.6 of the audience said yes.
Yeah, but Chris, he's at Anthony's coal-fired pizza. That's the important part.
Not a good hang.
No,
but
he's
not
historically.
He's at Anthony coal-fired pizza though.
There's a big difference because he's so comfortable. That's where Dan Marino belongs.
That's his home bar.
I've seen him 3 or 4 times at my hometowns.
Yeah, somewhere in Davie or wherever this guy lives. Weston, got him wherever the fuck that is.
No,
hey,
seriously.
Shot at Davie.
That's where Dan Marino is hanging out all the time.
It's where I currently am right now.
Anthony's coal-fire sucks, by the way.
Whoa! Okay, end the show.
Whoa,
what are we doing? Let's just calm down with that.
He's not wrong.
Not a fan.
No, guys.
Tony
do not
just
represent that of the Dan Le Batard Show with Stugotz.
They could be potential sponsors in the future. You don't want to take shots at them.
All right, I'll cut it.
I love Anthony's coal-fire pizza. It's the best. Have you had their wings?
I'm trying to be an influencer this year, guys, so I'm trying not to say anything negative about anyone. Yeah, I think this is going to be my year that I'm an influencer.
I became an influencer last year, and I got sent. I should shout them out because I haven't put it on my Instagram story yet, but. We Love You Jess card from Federal Donuts in Philadelphia. I don't know if I've ever even talked about them on the show, but they sent me a beanie and a hoodie.
You could not have buried this shout out for them anymore in all the content we do.
No, they'll hear about it.
They're gonna hear it. I'll post it on my IG story.
Chris doesn't get it. He's not an influencer like us, Jess.
You wouldn't understand, Chris.
Yeah. You're fitting out.
Where are these sheets and giggles at? Where are they at?
Well, your kid peed all over your sheets and giggles.
I don't give those to my daughter. We don't put those on my daughter's bed. No.
Whoa.
Hey, if you did put them on there, them things would be soft.
Yeah, they would.
Dude, if you put Colin sheets on your baby's bed, she wouldn't want to pee on them.
Right.
You know?
I actually just because over the holidays I got a couple new sheets. I just put on a new set onto my bed.
Huh. Oh man,
amazing, right? Amazing,
so good. I'm gonna go lay in it right now. Actually, I gotta go.
You're doing better as an influencer.
Better, nice.
I have an idea for a segment, guys. I need to talk to one of the marks about this. Probably Feldman. Fit in or fit out, and then we get like a fitness thing, or we get New Era on board, and New Era will be fit in or fit out.
Look at you, I like it.
Or how about this? If there's a fight, the snapback of the day. What do you think about that? I'm talking to Feldman.
I like it.
Billy,
next week.
Show coming soon.
This is my year to be an influencer.
You got this.
Billy, send me random videos throughout your life and just inspirational shit. I just post that shit. Say less. Like, you know what I mean? If you feel it, send it to me, bro. Never bias. I'm putting it up right then and there.
I'm gonna make Juju the Le Batard Show a collaborator on all my Instagram posts this year.
Let's do it. See, that's the idea.
I did that once, and then I got a notification saying this request was rejected. I'm like, what did I do? What happened?
Oh shit! I didn't. It wasn't me. I always take everything.
Probably Cortez. This Cortez is a real asshole.
It was me.
That checks.
Tony's like changing. For something he has to do next.
He has to go to therapy.
Are we bothering you?
I'm actually late because I should have left 10 minutes ago, but I like hanging out.
Sorry for interrupting
you.
No,
you know,
I like hanging out with you guys.
Just a funny BTS thing about Tony, real quick. So he told us that obviously he had his whole thing where like he couldn't walk for the longest time, and then miraculously recovered through his crutch into the crowd that day.
Right.
So then we were talking about like a thing that he's been wanting to do for 10-Day Tony for a long time. And they're like, Tony, when are you going to be fully healed to do it? Because he at first was like, I have 12 weeks. So in the meeting, it's like, Tony, when will you be healed to see if we can do this execution or not? And he's like, when is it? And they're like, oh, I think it's like, late February or whatever. And he's like, I think I can do it. And they're like, no, it's actually, we need to film it at the end of January. He's like, Billy, I'll be fine. I'm good.
It was I'll be ready. He just kept saying, I'll be ready.
I'll be ready.
No matter what day it
That
is, he
dog
said he'd
mindset.
be ready. Yeah.
Jeremy knows
because he's a dog.
His
You
recovery
guys just
time
don't
jumped
understand.
4 weeks just because it's like, well, there's going to be a camera. He's like, I'm fine.
I want you to, Billy, I want you to do
He's got
something
the dog
for me.
mentality.
I got a shingles relapse when I was told
Oh,
to throw an
no.
orange 100 yards, so I can't relate to that at all.
Billy, I
I'm
want you
just
to do
Bounce
something.
back. Bounce
you
back
take your
on them
phone?
folks.
Billy, take your phone
Yeah.
and ask Siri how many days it's been since November 29th.
Here we go.
I don't think I have Siri set up on my phone.
This is just such a
Hey, Roy.
How do I do Siri?
just the side button.
What
bro.
date?
November
power button.
29th.
The answer
Hold
is like,
it and
Siri's
talk.
like 50 or 40, like late high
45.
40s. Yeah.
Okay, so 45 divided by 7 is how long? 6 weeks and some change, right?
I hate math. I don't know.
That's what it is. It's 6 weeks and some change. So if we're planning to do something by February, it's trending towards what I told you, Billy, like 8 to 12 weeks.
You're coming up on
On the
six,
short end because he's got the dog
Change.
mentality.
It's
I mean,
6 weeks tomorrow. I mean,
6 weeks
yeah.
tomorrow. Come on.
5 weeks and 95 cents. And also,
Exactly.
Jeremy Tasha, you missed last week, brother. We making sure we all tell each other how we feel and make sure we know we important. Brother,
Oh yeah.
you doing the Miami Heat sideline gig? Oh my God, brother. We are so proud of you, bro. You so inspiring to all of us. Keep doing your thing, man.
This is the nicest thing ever. I like this energy on Mystery Crate.
Shout
Thanks,
out to
Juju.
Jer Bear,
Oh,
Yeah, shout out to
Billy.
Trevor.
Billy didn't get one either. Juju.
Bark Bear.
That's okay.
Tune in
No.
next week for Billy and Chris's. Boom. Cliffhanger.
Boom.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Oh.
Whoa.